Okay, so we're headed to the suburbs now, and so are many of you if housing sales are a good indicator. For this week's Chicago Tonight in Your Neighborhood series, our Amanda Vinicky and producer Marissa Nelson spent the day in West Suburban Lisle. Amanda joins us now from the Morton Arboretum. Amanda.
Yeah, Branda's houses are hot in the western suburbs, including in Lisle, which is near a metro stop, also 355 and I-88. Now, Lisle Mayor Chris Pisak, he grew up here. He just won re-election to another 4-year term, and he's staying put.
Lisle is the best of everything. It's small enough that you know everybody around town. It's big enough that you can find whatever you need within the vicinity. It's close enough that you can work with throughout the Chicagoland area.
Now, realtor and broker Debbie Polowitz is witnessing that stampede to the suburbs firsthand. She says city dwellers who spent the pandemic working remotely and who plan to continue to do so realize that they can live anywhere. And so why not have some place where they can spread out, have more space, a yard even? And plus record low interest rates. Well, Polowitz says that things got busy in April of last year and haven't really slowed down.
So we immediately had this frenzied market. People were falling all over themselves to get houses. That's when you would see all the crazy offers and contingencies that were being waived and people selling their souls to get some homes.
She says that some homes are getting 10 offers, and of course only one buyer can actually get the house. So that means that you've got another 9 people still looking. Rose Galloway, she's on the opposite end. Her family had been planning to sell their house and move out of state next year after their daughter finished high school. Instead, with home prices so high, they didn't want to risk the market, and so they sold this spring. They just closed last week.
It was a very emotional discussion, and obviously if you're in a home for 20 years, which is what we were in our home, there's a lot of memories, there's a lot of history, and it's really hard to leave. But as a family, we decided this is something we wanted to do, and we felt that this was, if we're going to do it, this would be the best time to do it.
The Galloways are living in an apartment in Lisle while their dream home is built. She is hoping that that higher selling price of their Lisle home will help to even things out because the price of lumber is up too. So much so that home build, it's costing $75 more a square foot than the original estimate. Now, the pandemic has also brought about a shortage in steel and labor, and those are things that have been noticed by the owner of the North America Pizza and Culinary Academy, and yes, that is based in Lisle.
Now some of the residential made with steel, huge steel shortage. So they're having a hard time keeping up production. Demand has been huge. Everyone's staying at home still, and they're doing their backyards up, and everybody wants a pizza oven in the backyard now.
You can learn to make pizza at the Academy, all kinds, Neapolitan, deep dish, stuffed. The business is approaching its 3rd year, and in some regards, the pandemic has been tough going because businesses stopped holding corporate development pizza workshops like they used to. But then again, pizza has been a popular pandemic meal, and so that has helped. The Academy also does consulting for restaurants. They are working now with a Swedish one that wants to put a Scandinavian spin on pizza dough, and the Academy can do that from their temperature-controlled dough room. Now, maybe you don't want to go out to eat, but you're also sick of all that hassle and cleanup of COVID cooking. That is where Dinner Ready comes in. The menu's ever rotating, so that keeps things fresh, literally and metaphorically, both for customers and for chef and owner Chris Marks, who opened his storefront in April and hopes that as people get back to post-pandemic life, they find his heat and eat meals as convenient now as they have been these past few months.
The pandemic probably helped us to start off with, as well as far as, people not wanting to get out there and have those cuisines that they love. They could bring it home and they could still get all the flavor profiles that they're looking for. They could get all the flavors that they're looking for, the seasonings they're looking for, and they don't have to actually go to a dining room and tip the waiter pay for parking, whatever the case might be, and they can have that cuisine in their own home.
Also relatively new to Lisle, a new Park District playground, but this is intentionally built to be inclusive of people of all ages and abilities. So for example, it has slides that have different textures for those with sensory issues, and then paths and playground equipment that are specially designed for, say, somebody in a wheelchair.
Based on your abilities or disabilities, doesn't matter, you're able to access the playground fully, and there's a lot more detail that go into it. If you can't make it quite to the top, there's play features at the bottom. Once you get in and are discovering everything that there is, it just facilitates and fosters fun play and safe play for everyone.
Well, people were able to enjoy the park for really the last year of the pandemic. Last summer, the Park District pool was closed, not anymore, and I gotta tell you, it was hot today. I was ready to take a dip. Even so, the water slides and some of the other pool equipment are not open, and yes, that is due to COVID, but not necessarily for a reason that you may assume. Rather, it is because Park District programs had to be canceled again all last summer and throughout the pandemic, even though they are back on now. And so the superintendent says that revenues are really down, so keeping some of that equipment shut off, well, that is a money-saving venture. Though, all in all, Lisle has fared pretty well throughout COVID. The mayor says that the latest report of sales tax receipts was from March, and that was Lisle's third highest grossing month. December, the 5th highest ever in Lisle. And he says that was helped in part by special programs like expanded outdoor dining. And then there is an exception to that. However, Lisle does have several hotels, and those have been struggling. Now, speaking of comebacks, however, because the mayor is hoping that the hotels make one, Lisle is going to be hosting its traditional 4th of July parade coming up. It was canceled last year, at least mostly. The mayor says that Lisle didn't want to not commemorate any holiday, and so throughout the pandemic, they held convoys. So instead of people going to a parade, well, it came to the people. We'll have more on Lisle coming up, but tossing it back to you guys.
Very clever. Lots of action in Lisle. Thank you, Amanda.